check out the mulch piled high in our high raised beds, the 2 SIP beds, and then just the regular high raised beds, and understand that these were put in here last year. They've already composted down some. So let's say it's probably, I don't know, an inch or two, maybe 3 inches higher when Jerry and Benjamin first piled up the mulch for me. This mulch was a gift, an unexpected gift, and I'm going to explain to you where it came from. Hey everybody, it is Emily, and I am going to walk you to the main pile of mulch. And as I do, you'll be seeing places in the garden and in the yard that are going to go through transformation. Listen to the birds. They are happy this morning. All right. Ooh, and I think it's starting to drizzle again. Well, let me show you. One of the bummers about our property is we have power lines going across our property. Like right on our property, we have power lines. I don't know if it's the fault of the electric company or the fault of the guy who originally bought this mountain property and then divided it up and then built the road. And somehow the electric company wasn't able to get the power lines along the road on this stretch because the power lines are on the road going up the mountain. But turns out not to have been a terrible thing. Here are the 2 original piles of mulch, which have also composted down, and we've had a good bit of rain so far, or precipitation since February. And obviously you saw that we've taken out some mulch and put it in the garden. But these piles, so I want to say 4 dump truck fulls. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't look like it because they've composted a bit and then it's been rain and we've taken off. But what happened was last summer, a guy from a right-of-way tree trimming company came and told us, well, the electric company wants us to come and make sure the trees aren't going to be hitting the power lines. So because, you know, they had to come with their trucks and their equipment right on our property, obviously they had to come and tell us about it. And so we have all of these trees that have branches that were sticking out this way. They cut them down. They cut, you know, some stuff. It's clearer there now because they took off some of the, you know, small trees that were growing and brush and stuff. And yeah, that's a bummer. It's your property. You should have the right. Well, but the electric company needs access, and in our 8 years here, the electric company has actually been on this area of our property a total of 0 times. There's a rabbit saying good morning. I don't know if you can see him over there. But anyway, a total of 0 times, but just in case, there goes a deer. Oh, we just missed it out of the camera. Anyway, just in case, this has to be clear, and obviously it's dangerous to have tree branches hitting the power line. That's the #1 thing that they don't want to happen. So every few years they have to come and cut everything, make sure it's totally clear where the power lines are. Well, the guy came and told us what they were going to be doing. Let's get a close-up on that bunny. Where is he? If this thing will, it's not in focus. It's blurry, isn't it? Anyway, there he goes, hopping away. All right. So he told us what they were going to be doing, and I said, you have not because you ask not. I said, hey, what are you going to do with all those tree trimmings? And of course he told me that they were, I knew that they were going to put him through the wood chipper. I said, well, what are you going to do after they go through, what are you going to do with all that mulch left after you put everything through the wood chipper? I said, can you bring it here? And the guy looked at me and he said, actually, we've been looking for a place to dump all the trimmings. And so, voila, several times we had a dump truck last summer as they worked not only on our property but went up the road and did more trimming. We would have a dump truck drive up and dump a load of mulch. Free mulch. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you live in a rural area and you ever have a right-of-way tree trimming company come anywhere near you and you see them and you see that they're about to chip wood, ask them. Go ahead and ask them if they have a particular spot where they were going to dump their mulch after they were done chipping the wood. Because the answer might be that they would love to dump it somewhere for free. And this is great for the garden. So if you're a gardener, that is my tip today. If you're in a rural area and you're a gardener, that is one way that you could get free mulch. Right-of-way tree trimming companies. All right, thanks a lot for watching. If this video has helped you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'll see you for the next video. In the meantime, enjoy the sounds of spring and the bright green prettiness of it all.